Day to clean out the coop. Gotta keep the girls healthy. I always dump the bedding out over there. Over there, I feed. I add things that I want to compost, and from the chickens always over there doing their thing. And also, I dumped a ton of leaves in there during the fall, so that's all breaking down in there. And I'm adding some fertilizer from the chicken manure, and so I'll be creating some good compost there to side dress all my plants later on during the season as the plants are begging for more nutrition. So I just love this setup here because not only am I being able to produce some compost, good compost here, very easily accessible from the coop and from all the materials from the garden, but also, you know, of course, the chickens do all the work in there. And also the chickens here in this little setup there, the chickens have an area to roost and to just chill out and not have being cooped up in the coop, right? They're outside enjoying their life, and at the same time when they're roosting up there, they're dropping manure down into the ground, into the compost pile, and I feed them there. And right now well, a few days ago I stopped by one of the places where I go and pick up free unsellable vegetables So they normally just put them all in a box, the stuff that they can't sell. And I'll stop by there. I'll pick up something, and I always end up with a box of. This time when I went, the guy only had peppers, right? But he had sweet peppers. And this thing here, you see it low now, but it was completely full to the top. Here we have some red peppers. We have some green peppers. We have the name of this pepper is eluding me at the moment, but they're all sweet peppers, and the chickens love them. And what don't the chickens think? I leave this box up here after I feed them, right? Some of the vegetables, some of the peppers and stuff, and they'll jump up here on the table, as you can see, right? This pepper here is missing a whole bunch of itself because they've been pecking at it. But let me go ahead and give them some peppers and show you how much they do enjoy them. They eat the seeds, everything. This is an operation going on here. So also, when I did this, right, I moved, this is a maggot, it's full of soldier flies, right? Inside here, inside under there, I put in there all kinds of food materials, and the soldier flies will creep up in between the creases in here. There's an opening. They go in there, they lay eggs, and when they lay the eggs, as the larvae gets big, they need to, soldier flies need to pupate, so they need to come out of the wet moisture when they're ready to pupate. So when they'll make their way out through the bottom here, I have a sift down there, and they crawl out that way, and also they can crawl right up through the wall there itself and just drop to the ground. And guess who's waiting for them? Right? The chickens are waiting for them, and they always hang around the bottom of that because they know there's some treats there for them. Right now it's slow because spring is just kicking in, and soldier flies are not out in the wintertime, so they'll be out soon, and they'll be going in there. And I love soldier flies, right? Because soldier flies are not like your regular house fly. Soldier flies do not go in houses and stuff. Soldier flies need to be outside on trees and on vegetation where they can eat, and their sole purpose is there to eat, mate, and die. That's all they do. I feel like I'm taking care of my children. In a way they are. And as you can see down there, the chickens eating away at the peppers. Very nutritious for them. It's nice and fresh. They eat the seeds, everything. The baby chicks are now teenagers. All right, so here inside the coop I keep this 5-gallon bucket, right? So, but anyway, there I just keep that in there, and I keep it in in a little area where the chickens can't go in there and mess with them. But in here, right, I have this is the third day, and there's like 5 dozen in there. So the chickens are laying heavily, and so I keep them healthy, and they enjoy their life out here. They feel, they don't feel stressed, and so the chickens, a happy chicken is gonna lay a lot of eggs for you. When they're stressed out, they're worried about being stressed and all that. So who wants to do anything when you're stressed out? So that's it, man. That's the secret of getting a lot of eggs, is to keep your chickens stress free. Okay.